After all those years of working in dropshipping, I have realized, and after all the mentorship that we have give hundreds of them, we have realized and we have pinpointed some mistakes that I'm going to be talking about it on this video of you dropshippers, beginners make when you start doing dropshipping. And the first point before we even start is simple, your product selection. Super simple. And it might sound crazy for you, but the product selection is one of the most important things that you should ever think. And basically, you thinking that because you liking that product is a good product, but that's not it. It's not what you like that is important. It's basically what the market is liking it. So what do I mean by that? Let's say you're searching a product on TikTok or you're searching a product on Facebook. The data that you see from those ads from that product is what matters. So it doesn't matter if you like the product or if you don't like the product, because you don't have any decisions over the people that they're going to be buying your product. So what should matter to you is to always 24/7, when you're looking for a product, base your product selection on the data that you see in front of you. Without data, no company will be growing, no company will be making money, and it's the same thing for drop shipping. It's not because you like to do snowboard that you want to sell jackets for snowboarding that people are going to buy it. If the market at that moment is not on the demand for that jacket, your jacket, it does not going to sell, point blank. The second aspect is that is bringing me is to your website creation. Your website creation, guys, is one of the most important aspects into dropshipping. And a lot of you guys enter this business thinking that it's just creating a page, put in some pictures, some simple descriptions, and that's it. Well, let me break it down to you. First of all, your website in 2024 should look like a branded website. What do I mean by a branded website? A minimum of 3 colors, not more than that. In some exceptions, you can bring more colors to it. But in general, 3 colors is what your store needs. Make it simple. And as well, every single word that you put on your store, on the descriptions, should trigger the understanding of what is the customer behavior when they're shopping online. So if you don't understand that, when you're going to be creating your descriptions, when you're going to be making your images selection for your product listing, you will have no idea what you are doing. And you're basically going to be putting whatever you're thinking. And again, it doesn't matter what you think. What matters is what the people like. And for that, we teach everything inside our mentorship, and we do it for you as well. The third point that we saw about this, that people are making the biggest mistakes, is they want to do 300 things at the same time. So we basically, you get a mentor, you don't follow what the mentor is teaching you, and you always want to come up with new ideas, reinvent the wheel, and try to say, you know what, today I'm going to try something new because this is not working. So let me go try whatever other business, or drop shipping is dead. It's not that it's dead. It's because you have no idea what you are doing. You don't have consistency, and you're trying different things all the time. So your brain will never really understand what is wrong and what is right, because you are doing everything by thinking that what you're doing is correct, but at the end, you're just all over the place. And this is why it's not working. Now, the other point is extremely important, is that you need to have a base on what is marketing. Now, understand something. It doesn't matter if you have a good product selection. It doesn't matter if you have a good website. It doesn't matter if you have good descriptions or good images. If you don't know what is marketing and you don't understand, again, marketing, human behaviors, when they purchase online, you will never make money. You can make some money left and right, but at the end, you will never make real money. And this is something that, again, we teach inside our mentorship, because we want people to really understand what is a good marketing strategy. Now, there's 2 things that you can do in drop shipping. And it's basically Go see anybody out there that they're doing mentorships and ask them, is this easy? And to be honest, a lot of people say, oh, but you sell mentorship. Well, I sell knowledge. I sell information that I have gathered through all these years, me and my brother. Now, that information is not free. It's not free because when you sleep, I was working. When you were out with your friend, I was working. When you were out having fun, I was working and learning every single day. So I will not settle for less. And you shouldn't either. But if you're choosing to connect with any mentor, it can be us or anybody, just make sure that you follow everything that they're doing. Stop trying to become the next Bill Gates. It does not need to be like that. The other thing is that people get so much bored by the consistency that they have to keep in this business model. So what do I mean by that? Let's say you start in dropshipping right now, and the first week, everything is going great. You want to eat the work. Second week, you are still working a lot. Then the third week, something happened and you're not working the same hours. And that's one of the biggest problems that people have when they start. These mistakes are going to destroy you. When you don't have consistency in a business, in any kind of business, you will have lack of information that will pass through your brain and you will never get it. Now, if I ask you right now, what is the information that I give you at the beginning of this video? I'm pretty sure you have no idea what I say. Why? Because you are sitting in front of the computer, you are listening to me, but you're not enjoying and you're not taking notes. And you need to take notes and enjoying the information that I'm providing so you don't go through those problems. Now, a lot of things that another mistake that people do is the product selection that they're doing. And this, I said it before, but what do I mean that the product selection? The product selection, when you want to sell a product and really make money fast in drop shipping, if you're selling on TikTok, you need to choose a certain products, certain criteria that goes and sell on TikTok. If you're choosing to sell on Facebook, you will choose products that will sell on Facebook. People don't know and don't understand the difference of the platforms. And in order for you to sell in these platforms, you need to understand the audience of those platforms. If you do not understand the audience of these platforms, you will not make money because you will be selling products in one platform and that platform is not demanding that kind of products. Now, this is extremely important because this is coming for the product selection that you should have, all right? So depending on the platform that you're selling. Now, TikTok is a platform where it's more fun, sweet, and fast to understand. And Facebook is a completely different platform. It's an older audience, so you should know what kind of products you're going to be selling there. The next mistake that you're doing is that you are listening shorts on YouTube in order for you to learn about drop shipping. And this is one of the biggest mistakes that I see of everybody doing out there. Let me explain you what I mean by that. Why in the hell would you watch shorts? You're not learning anything from shorts. The reason why us as creators, we upload short is to get people to watch us. But that's it. You as a consumer, as somebody that wants to make money in drop shipping, you should never listen to shorts. That is not going to be making you money. Trust me when I say that. The last point, the other point that I want to say is that your ad spend. Let's say you're running ads and you want to spend money on ads. If you do not learn how to control your ad spending, you will never be profitable. We have students that they're making a lot of sales, but they're spending a lot of money because they don't follow the structure that we tell them when they should cut the product. People, they fell in love with a product. And this is bringing me to the next point. Your ad spend is going to destroy you completely because you don't know how to control them. You need to learn how to control and read the metrics in order for you to shut them down when it's the right moment. And bringing me to the next point is falling in love with a product. This is the biggest mistake that anybody can make when they start drop shipping. And trust me, when I say this, it's because I was there. When I started selling my first product, I think it was a million product. When I used to talk to my brother used to tell me, bro, this is the shittiest product that I can ever see. But in my mind, because it was my first product, I thought that it was $1 million product. And I did the best website. I did the best ads. I spent hundreds of thousands of dollars. And at the end, I was in the negative for $30,000, $40,000. It was worth it? No, it was not worth it. At the same time, I learned a lot of things, but I should have listened. And this is not what I did. I did not listen. I wanted to go by my head. And that's why I spent over $30,000 for no reason. at all. I was making money, but when I did the calculation at the end, I was in the negative, not in the positive, because I was in love with the product. Those things that I just say in this video, you should go back, listen it back again, and play it back and back and back and back again, and take some notes. It's important that you understand that this business is really a business model like any other business. And last thing that I wanted to say, the biggest mistake that you guys thinking is that drop shipping is easy. Guys, we made millions in drop shipping. And trust me, drop shipping is super hard. One of the hardest things that I ever done in my life. Don't get it twisted. The reason why I always suggest that you get a mentor is because once you have a mentor, you're not going to go through a lot of problems. And if you go through all those problems and you contact your mentor is always going to be able to answer you. Now, a lot of people contact us and say, oh, bro, but it's been like, I don't know, 2 months, 3 months that I'm doing drop shipping and I'm still not making money. And I'm like, okay, but why have you not took a mentorship with us or with somebody else? And basically they say, because I prefer to invest that money into myself and try to learn. Well, there you go. This is why you're not making money, because a poor mentality is based like that. Let me keep some money. Let me save some money. Maybe I can learn it by myself. But at the end, you're not learning. You're spending money. And this is something that you don't understand till you go at the end of the road. And then you look, oh my God, I spent $20,000 and I'm still not making money in drop shipping. Basically because you don't understand the fundamentals. And this is an example. This is something that I really want to speak about it. And this is the next point. Now, I don't know how many points I already give you, because I'm not going to say point 1, point 2, point 3, point 4. I give you a lot of points. All those points are the points that we're seeing from our students, from the people that we teach, from us ourselves, what is a problem into the drop shipping and the mistake that you guys make. A lot of mistakes that you make sometimes are not obvious to you, but they are obvious to us. And this is why everybody should get a mentor. We have a mentor. We had a mentor. And when we want to go to a next project or we want to do something else, we get a mentor for that project. It's important that you understand the concept behind drop shipping, the fundamentals about drop shipping, because like any other business, it's going to be super hard. Now you're thinking that it's fun because you're looking at me right now and I'm enjoying my job and I'm living in a $5,000 per month villa. And you're actually asking yourself like, oh, by the way, I just want to do a quick parenthesis on this. I live in Bali. I don't know who's talking online. I saw some videos of YouTubers out there saying that it's cheap to live in Bali. Well, the life normally to live as a local person is cheap. But come here as a tourist. Come here, come rent a villa. The same way that we have a villa. Not like a villa with no pool and not 3 rooms and not like huge square feet. No. Open concept and everything exclusive. No. I'm talking about renting a real villa here in Bali. You're going to pay $10,000 per month, $8,000 per month if you really want to live a good life. It's not free. So I don't know who's saying to you guys, probably that person even came here to Bali. He's just watching some YouTube online and he's thinking that Bali is cheap. Bali is far from being cheap. Now, do not compare Bali with Dubai. There's 2 different things. But the same way that you have cheap places on Dubai, the same way you have cheap places in Bali. The same way you have expensive villa in Bali, you have expensive houses in Dubai. You have houses here that you pay $100,000 per month, $300,000 per month. And yes, you're living in a castle. The same thing in Dubai. Now, I don't want people to get confused thinking, oh, you're living in Bali and the life is more cheap. I don't know where you're living, but if you ever came to Bali, you're going to realize that the price that tourist people have, it's not the same thing that local people have. So don't get it twisted. Now, going back to the video that like I was saying, and this is the last point that I want to say. Guys, if you're going to jump into the drop shipping world, I'm going to tell you something today. And this, keep it through your mind. If you're not going to work 15 hours, 12 hours per day and invest money, don't start it. You're going to fail. You're going to hate it and you're going to be mad. It takes time and it takes money. And if you don't have none of those, you will not make it. Now you can go do drop shipping. Like I see some gurus out there teaching, which I already uploaded a video, I think yesterday or today about that, like TikTok organic strategy. Stop that. I give it to you for free. TikTok strategy, there's no strategy out there. I call that work, slavery work. But that's really up to you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This video was really to express myself about something that really got bothering me because I'm seeing it on many students. And I see it through all these years, and I don't want you to make those same mistakes. Go back in the video, take some notes, like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget that we are a family, and we are here for you. Whatever questions you have, we're always going to answer. We have a lot of employees, but none of them that take care of YouTube. We're the only one taking care of YouTube. We make sure to connect with you. And this is why I say to anybody that wants to connect with us, we are going to make it happen. We're going to make sure to answer you whatever questions you have, but you're going to be working. Don't get it twisted. It's not because you're paying for a mentorship that by magic you're going to become a millionaire tomorrow. Doesn't work like that. Wake up. And if somebody's selling you a course like that, they're lying to you. A course is called knowledge. A course is called, a mentorship is called having not only knowledge, but tools that they're going to be giving to you. And the other thing is support for whatever questions you might have. Other than that, the work, you have to put it. If you don't put the work, you will not make money. So don't let nobody fool you. All right, guys. So I love you. I hope you're having an amazing day. Do not forget, like, comment, subscribe, and like this video. And whatever questions you might have about this, if I missed something on the video, something that you would like me to speak more about, more in depth, just let me know and leave it on the comments below. I love you all, and peace out, guys.